everybody! Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Today I am going to be playing some more Genshin. I'm very excited because it's my cozy happy game. If you're new around here, my name is Erin Brody. I wasn't allowed to play video games as a kid, and I'm kind of a chicken, so I only play the scary games when I have the mental health for it. Or should I say the spoons for it. But yeah, so we are going back in with some more Genshin today. I've been playing my main a lot. I finished the new Enkonomiya area, or should I say the special event, the 3 gateway thing, which is super fun. Excuse me. And I've just been like thoroughly enjoying it. That being said, it was really quick to finish, which was a little disappointing. So I'm hoping for more stuff soon. More stuff, you know what I mean. They were talking about how they've been, let me switch to my other one. Oh god, what's my password for this one? Let's see if I got it right. Nope, okay, it's the other one. I have like 2 passwords I use for video games, and I can never remember which one is for which account. Swap over to EU server, and let's go. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, or week, wherever you're at in it. I'm okay. I had some therapy today, which is always important. Good to take care of your mental health. Lots of things to catch up on. I hadn't talked to her in like 3 months, so we had a good long sesh of me just kind of venting and us setting up a new schedule. But taking care of your mental health is very important, and it is good to recognize when it's not healthy so that you can fix it. I'm just realizing you're seeing this. This is what I film my TikToks for my shop with. So my phone goes right here, and that way I can film myself packaging orders and stuff. A little bit of an eyesore, yes, but quite handy. So it kind of stays there when I know I have orders to package. I also have a little bit of chocolate with me, because what is life without chocolate, am I right? I may or may not have gone to Trader Joe's this week, and I may or may not have purchased their 1-pound chocolate bar. I'm going to try really hard not to eat the whole thing in like 3 days. But no promises. Oh. They can leave a message. Alright. What were we doing? That's right, so we had these suspicious locations to do, and then the shadow over Mondstadt. So let's go check out that. I guess it would help if I, like, navigated to it. Alright. Let's go head over in a this way direction. I think offline one of these days I will go unlock a bunch of the teleport points just for the areas we have already. Make my life a little bit easier. Do we feel like killing these guys? Hello, Katu! Thank you for joining. Yes, we do. And they're all level 1, so it'll be easy as hell. Yeah. That was easy enough. It's nice when they're wimpy like this at the beginning. If you guys play Genshin, do you prefer Lumine? Or do you prefer Aether, her brother? I personally am a big Lumine main. I think that she's great. I like her sass, though I'm sure their voice lines are pretty similar. Alright, time to beat up some hilly churls. I've been left a voicemail. I'm sure whatever it was, it's not important.
Come a little closer. Prepare to be blown away!
Freeze!
Hey, rude. Oh, actually, what am I doing? Haha.
this close. Windblade!
Alright. We're gonna destroy all of this because fuck Hilly Charles. Was I on fire and I didn't realize it? That's kind of funny. Oh, I'm getting... Someone is liking things in my shop.
Cool it.
Love to see it. Oh my god. Fall apart. There we go. Alright. Up we go. Okay. This game is really pretty when it actually, like, works. I was recently informed that there is a game that is blatantly copying Genshin. Like, to the point where they've been stealing resources from the game and, like, using images from the game. Which I find pretty comical. Like, they're gonna get sued by MiHoYo. It's gonna happen. Easy enough. Thank you. I will take that. Oh, my eyeballs. By the way, BioWare just released a statement about DA progress and they're in the middle of production. Not much, but something. Yes, I heard about that. I'm very stoked. I love Dragon Age more than anything, and I just want DA4. Like, now. Oh, my eye. Do you ever get that feeling like you've got an eyelash that's not in your eye, but it's, like, poking you in the eye? It's also entirely possible it's a cat hair. Because Iris sheds everywhere. It's kind of impressive, really. Like, you wouldn't expect a short-haired cat to be able to shed that much, but boy, does she do it. Huh. Look at that. Sometimes there's just random shit where you notice it and you get a chest.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
100%, Amber. Couldn't agree more. I love a good gift. Presents are great. I'm bad at accepting them, though, when there's not, like, a reason for it, you know? What are these guys doing?
What's the hurry? Freeze! This minute will be frozen in time.
Whoa.
Cool it!
Be gone!
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little.
Freeze! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Windblade!
Stupid monsters. Did you guys hear that too? That was a really weird noise. I'm gonna go unlock this teleport point. My long-haired cat sheds less than the short-haired ones. Their fur is thick. Yeah, it's like every day I have to sweep to keep up on it. Otherwise my whole house is just covered in Irish fur. Which is not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but I don't know if I'd say I love it either. Ooh, one of these things. These are good for level up materials. You know what? We're over here. We'll do this really quick. It's not gonna be hard.
Cool it! Dodge this!
jumpy. I'm just setting fire to everything, but these are really good. G, important message. Original resin. Yeah, it's essentially what you use to get petrified trees. I also see a Sealy. Ooh. Anytime I see material in the wild, I always get it because you never know when you're gonna need it. A lot of this stuff is good for like food recipes. Hello, Sealy. Other stuff can be used for crafting different things like alchemy, which is big in this game. And some of it is useful later on when you unlock your... How do I describe it? It's like a teapot, kind of like almost a Sims thing. I never played Genshin, but it reminds me of Ni no Kuni. I don't know what that is, but if it's anything like Genshin, I'm sure it's super fun. Wow, we are going a long way for this frickin' Sealy. Where the hell are we going? Up here. Alright, it'll be worth the chest, at least.
Is this
Thanks for
an
your
answer
stuff.
from this world?
Alright, back we go. I need to unlock that teleport point because this area is handy. And then we will go talk to Cyrus. Whew. I'm like mentally exhausted. I start my new job tomorrow and I am trying very hard to be like super positive about it, but I'm mostly just nervous. And I have no reason to be. There's nothing to be like worried about. It's gonna be fun and I get to work in a museum and like help educate people. But I think the memorizing is making me nervous because I have ADHD, so like memorizing anything is really hard for me. And it just makes me worried that I'm going to struggle more than I might want to. But you know, that is the way it goes. I'm sure everyone feels that way before they start a job too. Like, I'm not necessarily afraid about it, I just don't want to do a bad job. But the first couple weeks are all training and like the education process of like how to present material and things like that. And they give us like a rundown of not necessarily what we're supposed to say, but kind of how it works. You're back. What's the situation? There are still monsters out and about. Monsters are still in the area, eh? So it seems that the effects of the storm have yet to disperse. Aha! So there is still time then. Time for the Adventurers Guild to show its quality. I'm not doing this voice for shits and giggles. That's what he sounds like in-game. It is up to us to take those monsters out in the wild on, while the Knights of Favonius are still focused on defending the city and the area around Mondstadt. I understand. Thank you for your help in investigating. I will reconsider the commissions that we will be sending out. Take care as your reward. Take this as your reward. I can't read. Thanks, Cyrus. Got some level up materials. It all comes with experience. You can do this. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Kaya, let's level you up. Because I know I use you. Confirm. I want to start leveling up Shunling because she is also quite handy. And Bennett.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
If I didn't know Amber was really handy to have right now, I would use Bennett. Alright, let's see. Shadow over Mondstadt. Do, 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 do. Alright.
Have you heard?
Oh, up here. Uh-oh, something with the Fatui.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone.
Tuan Ugly says Bennett is a great support. His burst is really handy. I think I might swap them out.
Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place.
Anastasia, a Fatui diplomat.
If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
I love Jean's outfit.
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Who is this bitch?
Oh, you're back.
I'm gonna quickly open my soda so that I'm not doing it in the middle of like a fight. It's a delicious ginger ale, in case you're wondering.
Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
It's so weird to hear the old Paimon voice. I'm so used to new Paimon.
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Yeah, speaking of power,
What is it?
there's something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
I always forget how tall Jean is until you stand next to her. For a tomorrow without tears.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
I just have a feeling I'm gonna get into a fight unintentionally. So I don't need that much. I just need a little tiny bit of healing. There we go. And you know what? Oh, I got an achievement. I didn't even notice. Set a wooden shield wall Mida Charles shield on fire. Cool. I'll take the Prima Gems. I am going to swap out for Bennett though, because I don't have him in my main, and I love him.
You want me on your team?
Bennett! It's so sad. He has such bad luck. And people are so mean to him. I want to be on Benny's adventure team. I bet it'd be fun. Sure, you get into some trouble, but you know, you can't have everything.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
She's hitting on me.
Fascinating.
Cutie?
Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know
This is the weirdest
what to
little
make
no.
of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you.
Great.
Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage
Shit, son.
and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
First, I want a piece of chocolate. Home. About Storm Terror, there must be something we are still not aware of. Tell me about the Fatui.
Those people in strange uniforms are Fatui. They're here as delegates from Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya.
Stay away from them. Having contact with them is dangerous, even for innocent travelers.
Okay, did I ask her about the Storm Terror thing? How do we fight Storm Terror?
Its change in size and power really is suspicious. But for the Knights of Favonius, our priority is to deal with the aftermath of this attack. The Grand Master entrusted the Knights of Favonius to me. I can't let him or the people of Mondstadt down. I must get to the bottom of this.
If I'm not forgetting, the actual Grand Master is either Jean's father or grandfather? I can't remember which. Lisa. It's getting harder to make small talk these days. Even something as innocuous as what fine weather we're having today seems to fall completely flat. Tell me about the library.
You can visit whenever you need to look something up.
That is not her voice.
Naturally, the library is free to access. Just don't forget to return books on time, or you'll make my job difficult.
Hang on. Does she have two different voice actors? Voice Mara Juneau. Okay. That's weird. It totally sounded like a different person there for a second. I'd like to know more about monsters.
The monsters out in the wild? We've got many resources here in the library. Making good use of elemental advantages is the key to winning any battle. By the way, would you be interested in having a part-time job here? We need people for doing... We just need more people.
I think she said that before. Did I get all the books in here before? Yeah. Alright. Let's leave the Knights of Favonius. Paimon's waiting for me. I like when she just chills there floating. She's adorable.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So
I don't think he's a bad guy.
remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
The exact same shade of green. What a coincidence.
See? See? Wait. Hold on a minute. That's the same guy. That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
All right.
Have you heard? The Storm Terror crisis.
Something terrible
trying to shake us. That won't happen.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Looks like it. I hope I have enough energy to get up here. Oh, okay. There he is. That green fellow. I know who it is, but you guys don't. Oh, the beautiful music. It's the Mondstadt theme. Or Genshin theme, I guess. I never noticed before, but he has a Windwheel Aster on his pants.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Aww. Oh, it's like the red thing we found.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away. Dvalin? Who's that?
Lisa told us already. Weren't you listening?
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm sorry, you are...
I'm Venti the Bard.
It's Venti. I love Venti.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
Wait, why is it glowing blue now? I forget.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The last time I checked it, it was full of impurities.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
It seems just by touching it, that's what I do. That's interesting. I forgot about this from my original playthrough.
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade.
Oh, snap.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
I also feel sorry for Dvalin.
Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off?
To the symbol of
Oops, sorry.
Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero?
Huh. What do you make of that?
This weirdo, as you put it, we need to keep an eye on him.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know?
Know what?
His voice seems familiar.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Alright, we will fast travel to Windrise. Oh, there's an exclamation point. On second thought, let's check it out. Oh, sorry.
It's a good day to go gliding.
Up here. I just like to pick up the quests when I'm nearby. Hi, Jack. This is bad. This is really bad. What's wrong? Oh, you're the traveler. You must have seen the storm that hit us too. All of Mondstadt's a mess right now. Cyrus said that we need to stop monsters from taking this opportunity to attack us, so he put out commissions for adventurers to scout their movements out. My next commission was to observe the monsters around the Thousand Winds Temple, so I confirmed my tasking and left. At the temple, I saw a large group of monsters gathering together, and I tried to get a closer look, but I didn't expect to be discovered almost immediately upon getting closer. If a passing adventurer hadn't come to my rescue, I wouldn't have made it. We left the Thousand Winds Temple for fear of being attacked by more monsters and came back to Mondstadt. And that's when I realized that I had left my adventurer's handbook and map at the temple. But there's no way I can go get it back like this. Traveler, would you be willing to help me go to the Thousand Winds Temple and retrieve my map and adventure book? Leave it to me. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing. Yeah, you should be embarrassed. But first, we're going to go to Windrise and continue with the main quest. Do-do-do-do, I love the music from this game. Hi, Venti. Let me turn in my Animoculus.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the Animo god.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Yes, someone told me about Dvalin's past.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Oh, shit.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Blitz. You come a little closer.
Freeze!
Let's spark things up.
Dodge this!
We got it.
Seems the dragon wasn't
like
the
that.
only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Because there's a lot of talk about erosion or degradation and what it does to the gods. Interesting.
Degradation?
That's a big word for Paimon.
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
I think I've heard of them before in Mondstadt.
Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world.
I know where they come from. So how does Venti not know, or is he lying?
Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons.
Or I guess maybe we don't. Spoilers, if you've never played the game before, so, you know, plug your ears now. But we find out later on that hilly trolls and the Abyss Order, as far as I knew, were actually the people of Conria, or what's left of them, and that they were turned into these monsters. But maybe it wasn't the Abyss that was part of Conria. Maybe it's just like the hilly trolls and mala trolls and all that stuff. I guess I don't know for sure. I'll have to pay attention next time.
Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste.
Really?
But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body.
Huh.
Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
That was me?
Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Adventure rank 11. Hang on, first. What'd I get? A chest. Huzzah.
Quite the find.
Alright, back to Mondstadt we go. Now you have to sneak around, I know. This is my least favorite. This quest took me several weeks to do because I'm so bad at sneaking. I was just curious. Nope. Do I have any character level up materials for anyone? Nope. Alright. I hate the sneaking around. I think this is the only quest in the game that you have to do it, besides, there's like a certain point in Inazuma you have to. But it's, like, part of the reason I could not play Assassin's Creed well is that I just kept getting discovered.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future.
What?
Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
The color of your eyes is like the sky in my hometown.
That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
I wish there was a way to just get Venti to do this quest for you, because I'm so bad at it. I, like, had to have a friend of mine coach me through it, because I kept failing, and it was so long ago now, I feel like we're gonna have to do this again. I'm really bad at sneaking.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you.
I am the honorary knight of Favonius Aaron.
I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master?
Yes, actually. The Knights of Favonius would like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
The Grand Master didn't mention it.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Well, alright then.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
Dude.
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
I'm sorry. Wait. Did you just say you're Barbados?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
If you really are a god, then we can't simply abandon you.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
And if you're not a god, then I'll help Dvalin anyway.
Huh?
I don't want to see another separation. Okay, so we need to enter the cathedral at night. First, let me get my achievement. I became the honorary knight of Favonius. Alright. There we go. Oh, wait. I did it too far. I did a full day and a half. Oopsie. Well, what can you do? I can't get out of it. I just wasted time. I do find it interesting, by the way, that when you summon Paimon, time stops. I just find that a little tricksy. Okay. Time to do the scary quest. I hate this. I am not good at sneaking. At all. I'm just trying to see how these guys move. I think the easiest is going to be to go up on the right. Ooh. Okay. Okay, now the next part. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this guy to walk. And then go up the stairs. Just so I can see what's going on here. Okay, so there's a dude down here. And he walks back and forth. And then there's a guy going back and forth here, back and forth there, back and forth there. Oh, this is gonna be like hard timing here. Okay. I'm really bad at this. We are absolutely gonna get caught. Turn around. Oh shit. Okay, this is a good hiding spot. Okay. This is gonna be hard to do. Okay. How the fuck am I supposed to get over there? Okay, when this guy turns around. Is he gonna come all the way past and see me? Did I just fuck up royally? Yep, maybe. Okay. This is fucking stressful. Okay, and it doesn't look like there's anyone else here. Get behind here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I don't know why I'm whispering. This is the first time I've ever managed to do this in one go. Okay, you turn around. Did it. Whew. Oh my god, that took me like 50 tries. My first time. Shit.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Shit.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Whew. That was scary. Whew.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Oof, my hands are chilly. Sorry, guys. Hide on the second floor of the tavern.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my cellars.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
I've never understood why they call him Master Diluc. Because he's not a master of anything.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
How about answering my question first?
You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
I've only heard him play once.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
The story I want to tell starts at the Sky Dragon heeding his grave calls. Brutal battle with the wicked dragon, ingesting venomous blood, and fell into slumber.
What did I just witness?
For
This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay? Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Knights and their naughty issues.
Remember, don't forget our meeting tomorrow night.
Venti will show up. I like how there's tavern noises, but no one's fucking here. It's weird. And then go back to the tavern, because it's nighttime. Do, 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 do. I will never not sing the music in this game.
You're
sorry.
here.
Yeah, I just left.
Wait, you're...
Traveler? Jean?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
Superior?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Sir?
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo Gods' power.
So are they gonna take over the defense of Mondstadt?
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Smart.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations.
Get over yourself, Diluc.
Outlander, ready to go?
Let's go.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Okay. Do I actually have it? Like, do I have to put it on? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I just want to see if there's a treasure chest up here. Haha!
I'll keep this close.
Alright, we're going down here. Alright. here's the Fatui hideout. Retrieve the Holy Lyre. Alright. I think this should be okay. I guess we'll find out. It's been so long since I've done this quest line. Make sure we activate this guy. Okay, there's nothing down here. Ooh, but there is a chest. Love to see it. Oh, scary. Ooh. This is probably not where we actually need to go.
Freeze!
Love playing as Diluc. I finally pulled him on my main a couple weeks ago. He's just such a badass.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
We have come for the Holy Lyre to
How did you
Hamel.
guys know the Lyre's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Alright. And he ran off like a big baby.
Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Agreed. Time to fight. Yeah. Kick some butt. Come on, break. Think of things. Come on, break. So smart. Alright, we'll start with this one because it's like right here.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
We are goodwill ambassadors from the Schnezno Mondstadtian Association.
Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here?
We are investigating you for alleged corruption.
What? How did you little brats creep in here? You take me for a fool? You're here for the Lyre, aren't you? And just how do you plan...
How does 500,000 more sound?
Think you can look down your nose at me? The will of Schneznaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Alright.
You here to play with me? There you are, Let me amuse you.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Oh, I've unlocked something. Fatui is so annoying to fight. Agreed. Oh, for a second I thought there was a chest there. I got excited. Alright, let's this stuff's all closed off. Alright.
Freeze!
A cabbage.
Looks like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Alright. Up the stairs we go. Come on, Kaya, get your shit together.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Enough talk, stick 'em up.
You're just going to attack me? I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya.
Oh, I could have avoided the fight.
Falter.
Rude.
You're in for a little
Oh, so sorry.
Windblade.
Let's light it up!
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
So you've got to basically go to all 4
That we
rooms.
haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Ugh, I gotta go down the stairs. I was hoping to avoid it just because I'm lazy. I like how they have a door of resurrection for each room you go into in case you miss something.
Dodge this.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Freeze. Cool it.
Okay, what the heck? Am I missing something here? Ah, yes I am. It's always gonna be the last place you look. Enter the area where the lyre is stored. Big fight, I'm guessing. Oh, an elevator. How kind of them. There's gonna be a fight.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Be gentle.
Dodge this.
No escape.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Be gone! Windblade!
Freeze.
You can't run from death.
I ain't indebted to you, buddy.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Big chicken. Oh, I was hoping there would be like a big chest. Oh well. I think we deserve it, but whatever. Oh, I'm freezing in here, y'all. No one's fault but my own, but hot damn.
Cool it.
Yeah.
Now that's what I call treasure.
That's what I call treasure. The real question is, can we climb up here? On the other side, yes. I think so. I just want to unlock this domain that's up here because it's an easy fast travel point to somewhere that's high up. And we like when things are easy for us. Oh god, Bennett. Actually, hang on. I need to I can't see. Go away. Okay, let me see. Where's going to be the easiest places to climb? Probably over here. Oh, there's an adventure. Olgar. How's your adventures going? Quite smoothly. I finished annotating the maps of Drunkard Gorge, Springvale, and the surrounding areas. Annotation is actually quite tiring, but it's also very satisfying. Are you interested in my work by any chance? If you are, please take these. It's some of the knowledge I've gained on my adventures. Someday, everyone in Mondstadt will use the maps I've made. Cool. Ah, you scared the life out of me. You shouldn't sneak up on people when they're absorbed in something like that. You're the one doing the sneaking. How dare you accuse me of sneaking? I'm Ilgar, and you better remember that name because I'm about to go down in history as one of the greatest adventurers of all time. About to? Yeah, I mean, I'm not famous enough yet, so... Oh, did you really have to ask that? If only I had a vision. When will the gods finally recognize me? With elemental power at my disposal, I would be able to carve out my own path. We're just gonna go down the same path and choose the other option. What are you doing? I'm surveying the mountains around Springvale and checking for discrepancies against an old map. Obviously, most geological features don't change even after millennia of transformation in the world. But still, existing documentation is vague and imprecise on the location of certain places. Once my newly updated map of Mondstadt is finished, I'm sure it will become famous all over Teyvat. And last but not least, have you encountered anyone who looks like me? Looking for someone? I'm sorry, I don't think your appearance rings a bell. I've been checking maps of Mondstadt for discrepancies lately, so I've only had eyes for the mountains and rivers. A person needs to give their tasks their full attention, wouldn't you say? Yeah, sure, but it's not very helpful.
Darn. So many hills.
How high up do I have to go? Quite a ways from the look of it. Ooh, a Sealy! Yes, we are getting sidetracked. No, I was gonna say, don't go back down the mountain. And I found the domain, so it led me to the right spot.
A reward on the road.
Rock and roll. Ugh, okay, I can't unlock it yet. I tried, and that's what matters. Oof. I don't know why it's so cold in here. I mean, it's cold outside, but it was not this cold yesterday. No. That's annoying. Hello,
Welcome
everyone.
back. Oh, this is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. Ah, the memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
I don't know how to fix instruments.
Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animal power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Yep.
Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Let me give it a try. Shit.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
Right. How do we do that?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
Aww.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Leave it to me.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
I love it.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
Oh my
No.
god.
Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
That seems kind of gross.
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now.
Damn.
I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Charles? I'd like to buy something. Here's the menu. What do we got? Apple cider. These are pretty good. We'll get them. Might as well. Excellent. We'll spend some time in here chatting with people. Oops. Hey, amiga. This is Six-Fingered Jose. You have a good pair of eyes, choosing to stop here in front of me. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amiga? Have you seen anyone around that looks a lot like me? Someone that looks a lot like you. Is it a relative of yours? Oh, then may I ask if this person is fond of wine? If they're out for a drink, then Mondstadt would be the place. And if it's the Mondstadt I know, they'll surely stop by the Angel's Share. I keep tabs on everyone I see inside the Angel's Share. I'm always keeping an eye out for a potential audience, you know. But if the fellow you're looking for doesn't like to drink, then I'm afraid I don't have any clues for you. Lo siento. Alright. Off we go. We have a butt ton of quests now. first, I'm gonna go turn in my, or get my adventure rank rewards. Whee! Hello, Catherine. Robot Catherine.
We meet again, avid adventurer. Are your adventures going smoothly?
I'm like a well-oiled adventuring machine.
That is the spirit. Keep it up. It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. Time to introduce you to the formal work of the Guild. The Guild receives requests from far and wide each day, and assigns commissions to adventurers accordingly. These commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation for our Guild members.
What kind of commissions are they?
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous. But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself. Here you can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward waiting for you.
Just leave it to me.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. I await your return with great anticipation. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Time to get Prima Gems, exactly. So these are the dailies that you can do. I will probably never show you these. They're just not that exciting. Okay. So our main quest is the Thousand Wind Temples. Well, let's see. So we have the different spot to find the tears. And then we have the little chef on a hunt. Meet the girl in the forest. And that is the gastronomy trip. And then there's world quests, which is this one. And look for Jack's lost items. So I guess we'll go to the Thousand Wind Temple first, because that will be... We can kill two birds with one stone. We can do that, and we can get Jack's shit back. If I can find it. Which is, like, kind of a hassle in and of itself. Oh. Alright. We need to go up here. Do, 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 do. Some berries. Ooh. I need to go down here really quick. I know it's not the right direction, but... Hey. That was easy enough. I just want to get this lamp grass. It's hard to find. And it's a level up material for Diluc and another character. So might as well grab it while I'm here. Oh my god, Kaya's so dramatic. Ooh, a chest. Don't mind if I do.
Quite the find.
Dang straight. I think we're gonna have to kill something. Defeat the monster. Ah, yes. A ruin guard. I'm actually gonna swap to Amber because she... Diluc and Amber, yeah.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
She can hit this guy in the eyeball. Just gonna wait for him to turn.
Windblade.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Get him.
Come on.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Windblade. Yeah.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Freeze!
Yeah. Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow. Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Damn.
Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Okay. Cool, now we're getting somewhere. I enjoy doing these little side quest things where you just like find stuff as you go.
What do you think, cutie?
Whoa, almost fell off.
Dodge this!
Okay, while we are here, our journal for this. So it's somewhere around here.
Fascinating.
Come a little closer.
That scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Cool it.
There we go. That startled me. Whoa! Rude!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty...
Dodge this!
Rude. There we go. Huh. Alright. Let me quickly heal, and also... Just responding to my sister. barricade. Yeah. Thanks for your stuff, bud. I know there's a bunch of rude. No, I wanted to go to the map. I'm gonna be lazy and just navigate here. We'll give Jack back his stuff. Oh my god, sister. Alright. Where was I? Correct. Report back to Jack. Alright. Alright, Jack, here's your stuff back. Whew, that's a relief. I've always been using this map, so I've put down a lot of markings on it. Losing it would have been a disaster. And if I had really lost my handbook, I don't know how I would have asked Catherine for a new one. I mean, what a joke for an adventurer to lose their handbook during an adventure. Thanks. I'll keep these things close from now on. Please take these as a token of my appreciation. You are most welcome, my dude. Especially since you're giving me stuff to level up my characters. Shunling, we gotta get you up to par. And we're getting there. Alright. Well, on that note, y'all, I think we're gonna call it good. We've been going for close to the 2-hour mark, and I have to go help my sister with some orchestra stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the game as always. I thoroughly did. And I will check in with you guys beginning of next week. If you're interested in my Mass Effect streams, or if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, feel free to keep up. I will stream every Sunday over on YouTube and Twitch, my Mass Effect 3 blind playthrough. And I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. I will see you soon. Bye!